Hello. Welcome back to another tutorial. And I know this is a long-awaited tutorial. It is the chocolate heel. Okay, I wanted to do everything with you guys, so that's why I haven't melted my chocolate yet. So we're going to go over first things first. What all do you need? Your stiletto heel, which you can get this from Amazon. And y'all, I'm so bad about leaving things in the description box, but I promise I'm gonna leave everything that we're gonna use here in the description box below. Okay, you got your chocolate color, candy coloring. And I'm doing like a Tiffany blue color, so this is why I'm using the blue. Okay. Then we're going to use glitters. And her colors are silver and Tiffany blue. And like I said, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box, even if I have to go back and edit it, because I'm trying to get these videos uploaded so fast till I be forgetting. But this is the blue we're gonna use. It's a Tiffany blue. And I got this from off Etsy. Okay. And your chocolate. And we're going to use a forkful of coconut oil. And this is Dab and Hold. You can get this from Michael's. Okay. And I went ahead and already cut these into blocks, because you can't melt that whole big blocks. I mean, you can if you choose to, but I find it melt faster if you just cut it up. And no, this heel will not take all of this, but she also has strawberries, so it will take all of that for that. Okay. Once you got it in a bowl, I think I'm gonna use a bigger bowl. I'm just gonna transfer this into a bigger bowl. And I do have my gloves. My hands are clean. I hope all of y'all hands are clean when you preparing somebody's order, or even if you're just doing it for yourself. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm gonna put this in the microwave on 1 minute. But I suggest if you're just starting out, you do 30 seconds at a time until your chocolate is completely melted. Okay, once again, it's the stiletto heel. I ordered this off Amazon. I think it was like 40 something. It was somewhere along there. This is at Michael's, I think $6.99. And we're gonna use this after our heel completely dries. This is what's gonna make your edible glitter sticks. But this is what, let me tell y'all another thing. Sorry if I'm cutting myself out, but when I always say in my videos, this is how I do it, I can't stress that enough, because how something may works for me may not work for you or someone else. So when I always say this is what works for me, I mean that's what works for me. You know, everybody has their own way of doing things. Everybody has their own way of achieving whatever look they want to achieve. I mean, you just keep playing around with things until you get it to where you wanted to get it to. Okay. That's the first minute. See the oil's melted. I'm just going to stir. Help it, you know, melt a little faster. Okay. And place it back in for 30 seconds. The first time I melted it for 1 minute. Now I'm melting it for 30 seconds. So we got all the basics down. Your coloring, your glitter, your heel, your chocolate, your gloves. Okay. See, it's almost completely melted. And this is almond bark, if I didn't say it before. Trying to show y'all without wasting. You can get that from Walmart. Okay. And y'all want to know the funny thing is, every video that I do, I'm still so nervous. I don't know why, but I am. My anxiety gets the best of me. My breathing go to getting heavy, and y'all, I apologize for it, but it is what it is. I just hope that y'all can, you know, get the message out my tutorials. Okay, I'm not gonna melt this anymore because it only got like a lump in it right here. And that's gonna melt because the chocolate is still warm. And y'all, I'm using a fork. You don't want to stir your chocolate so much because it'll start getting air bubbles in it like that. But all you have to do is, if you're dipping chocolate, keep your toothpick by. And after you dip it, you'll see it. Just pop it. Okay. I'm gonna let this cool off for like 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna be back to pour it into this heel. Y'all, this heel gets so messy for me. I'm surprised I ain't got paper towels lined over this whole cabinet. And I know it's probably an easier way that you don't have to get so messy, but hey, this is how I do it. But I'm gonna let this cool off, and then I'm gonna transfer it into like a cup or something so it can be easier for me to pour in the heel. So, and I will have my gloves on. So, like I said, I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes for this cool down a minute, and then nope, I take that back. We're gonna color. And I'm only going for like a Tiffany blue, so I'm only adding a lot. I hope I don't add too much. Just a drop. See? All you need is a drop for the color that you're going for now. If I'm going for a darker blue, then I use more. I am going to use a little bit more though, because that kind of looks like a mint green to me. I'm going to mix it real well. See? This is how you can, you know, try to get your color. Whatever glitter that you're using, use the same coloring. It don't have to be exact same, but you want it to be like similar, or, you know, close as possible. And I never heard no one say that this coloring tastes funny. I mean, all I get is great reviews on my treats when customers pick it up, so I don't know if it leaves an aftertaste or anything, or a bad taste. Like I said, y'all keep on adding drops at a time until you get it to the color that you want it to be at. I think I'm fine with that color. Wash the tip of it off. Close it. And put it away. Okay. You want to make sure, like I said, you have the coloring mixed completely through. So once this cool, I'll be back. Okay, now that the chocolate is cooled down, I'm gonna put my gloves on. I got a glass, a measuring cup. I'm just gonna pour some chocolate into the measuring cup. As so. Move this back here. And move the heel up close. And we're just gonna pour it in. Okay. And we're just gonna tilt the heel completely covering every inch of the heel. I'm gonna move this up closer. You don't want to leave near clear spots. Every spot you want to see blue, or whatever color you're going for, or whatever color you're using, should I say. Just keep tilting it back and forward. And if they come over the side, oh well. Just remove it. You see this clear part? That's why it's best to do this over a big glass bowl or whatever you're using to catch all your chocolate. Then you want to tap it. Make sure it's at the bottom of this heel. Okay. Completely covered every inch, every part. Okay. Now we're gonna place this in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the same thing over again. And I do my heel, I coat it about 3 to 4 times, y'all, because I'm so scared of it breaking on me. But I get to that point when we cross those bridges. Put this in the refrigerator for about 5-10 minutes, and after it comes out the refrigerator, I'll be back. Okay, now that the shoe has come out the refrigerator for the first time since we coated the entire shoe, we're gonna coat it again. Same way. Pour your chocolate, and at this moment, the shoe is cold. So you have to work evenly throughout the shoe. Making sure you turn it to get both sides, all sides, and the front, the tip. Like I said, the shoe is now cold, so you know what happens when chocolate hits cold. It instantly starts to dry up. And you're gonna tap to get all the excess chocolate out the heel. Okay. You want a nice clean shoe on the inside. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Pour your chocolate into the cup, into the shoe. And I'm gonna let it go over the side. And so, on the other side, same way. Clean up the sides. And so, and we're gonna place this back in the refrigerator for an additional 5 minutes. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna do this step like 3 to 4 times until, because, okay, the reason why I do it so much, I don't want a thin shoe, and I don't want to risk cracking it when I unrelease it, because these are magnets. That's what holds this shoe into place. See, no chocolate is dripping. See that? Now we're gonna place this in the refrigerator for an additional 5 minutes. Let it get hard. Let the chocolate completely set. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do this, repeat this step over again. So when this come out the refrigerator, I'll be back. Okay, now that the shoe has come out the refrigerator for the second time, we're gonna do a third coat. And by this time, your chocolate has already started to get hard. So you just put it back in the microwave for about 15 seconds. It don't take that long to get it back right. Take it, pour it in. Get all angles. Remember to bring your bowl back up. Let it go over the sides. Let it go over the sides, y'all. Just ensure that you have all the sides coated. And like I said, the shoe has come out the refrigerator, so it will start to set quite fast. Okay. Make sure you don't have no chunks, because I reheated the glass full, but I didn't reheat the bowl. So as you can see, it starts to dry back up on me. So if you're gonna pour it into, after you dump the mix, dump the excess chocolate over in your bowl and you pull the chocolate back into the cup, just give it a stir to make sure you don't have any lumps or anything. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Bring your bowl forward. That's that side. Now we're gonna work on this side. Let all the excess drip out. That's so. So you want a clean shoe on the inside. Now we're gonna put this back in the refrigerator. I know y'all saying, oh my, back in the refrigerator? Yes, back. Like I said, I like a thicker shoe. So this is the third time we did this. We're gonna do it one more. You don't have to do it. This can be it for you. But to give me a good stable shoe, I like to do mine at least about 4 or 5 times. So, y'all, I mean, I just don't want to risk cracking it, you know, breaking it when I release it from here. You know, give me a nice, sturdy, strong shoe. So, remove the dirty gloves, place them over there. Put this back in the refrigerator for another 5 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, now that it come out the refrigerator, we're gonna do it a 4th time. And y'all been keeping count with how many times because of these gloves. 1, 2, 3, and this would be the 4th. So we're just gonna pour it in. I wanna get this part. I'm concentrating on this part now. Okay, take it, work in it. And dumping it. And I'm just hitting on the heel of the shoe. Okay. Put it down. Put your glass back up. We're gonna do it again. Just making sure all of it drips out. Okay. And one more time. Take it, fill it. Working it back and forward, side to side. Front. This part of the shoe can get real thin, so make sure you just keep going back and forth like right here. And the sides also. Don't remove too much of this side to where you go on the inside of it. And I'm just pouring it right out the bowl this time. working it. Dump it. Let me do it one final time. Back and forward, side to side, then let it go. There you have it. Okay, now we're gonna place this in the refrigerator until it dries. Well, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the next step that I do. So stay tuned. Okay, now that it's out the refrigerator for the warp time, this is how it should look. It's dry. It's not completely dry. Now what you want to do is, what I do is, I take a large Ziploc bag, open it, and I place this shoe inside this bag. And the reason for this is, you want to keep it in something closed so the chocolate won't get that ash look to it, like it's old chocolate or whatever. So I'm going to put this in this Ziploc bag. You're going to keep it in the refrigerator for 4 hours. But for me, I'm going to keep it in overnight. It is already 3:07 a.m. in the morning. So I'm not, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7:07 is when you can start to unmold. But I'm going to leave mine in there a little longer till I wake up in the morning. But like I said, the reason for this Ziploc bag, you want to keep it covered. You don't want it to get that ashy look to it, to chocolate. That gets, you get it on chocolate when you leave chocolate out sitting unopened in the refrigerator and it got too cold or whatever. So to prevent that, for me, I put it in the Ziploc bag and I place it into the refrigerator. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, you can lay it down or you can stand it up. It really doesn't matter how you put it in as long as it's in the refrigerator. Okay, and in 4 hours or overnight is when you can start to take it apart, unmold it. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do before I end this video, because I don't know if this video gonna be in several parts, I may have to wait 4 hours or overnight so that completely set and dries. So I don't know. We will see. Okay, in the meantime, what I will be doing is I'm gonna make a a long string of pearls using this mold here. And I got this mold from, I want to say Michael's. I think Michael's, yes, Michael's. So like, I think it was $7, $7.99, something like that. But you know, Michael's always have coupons, so 40%, 50%, 60%. So that is where I got that from, Michael's. So I'm gonna take some white fondant. And my hands are clean, but I'm gonna use gloves anyway. Okay. take your fondant. You're just gonna roll it out. And you're gonna start with, let's see. You're gonna start with a little piece of fondant. Because if it's too thin or if it's not enough fondant in there, hold on, you can always add more. Let me get cornstarch. Okay. And it's just a little plastic container. I got some cornstarch in. Take it and just dab it on. And I'm just using these bottles and these things just to hold this parchment paper down. And I'm using pearls because, like I said, her colors are Tiffany blue. And it's for adults, so. Just mash it in there. Okay, you're gonna take your knife. Or your rolling pin can do the same thing. But you're just gonna remove. Just cut along like this. Let's see if I can see. Okay. Trying to get in it. Okay. And you're just gonna cut it along like that. In any spaces that don't have enough fondant, just take a pinch of fondant like that and just add it in. And just smooth it out with your fingers or your finger. Just whatever small pieces you need, because you can always add to it. You don't want no rigged edges, so make sure everything is smooth. As such. Okay. And this is a silicone mold, so it's very flexible. You're just gonna pop it out. Turn it. I got nails on, and I'm telling y'all, it's been a struggle working with nails. And just pop it out as such. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the side. And I'm gonna do one more the same way. Just add it in. Take more. Just keep going. I always start with a little fondant first, and then I just add as I go. my cornstarch. I'm just working my way down. Just pushing the fondant down. Okay, I'm gonna take my knife. I'm gonna just clean it up. Just removing all of the excess fondant from the side of it. And like I said, where you see it's thin at and you want it thicker, just add a piece of fondant and just make sure you smooth it out like that. Then we're just gonna pop it out. It comes right out. Okay, that's enough of that. Take the fondant, fill it. I usually saran wrap this, but since I'm going to be using it tomorrow, I just put it in the Ziploc bag. Then close it, stick it tight, or zip it closed. Okay, put my top back on my knife. Wipe up. A brush, because now we're gonna dust these pearl. I'm gonna remove my gloves for this part. And this is my first time getting this brand of Super Pearl. I don't know if y'all can see it. So I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'm assuming it's gonna be just fine. And I'm gonna do this entire shoe, this heel with y'all, so y'all won't miss a step. Okay, that is how the Super Pearl look. And I'm also gonna leave it in the description box below, which I may have to go back and edit, so, but it will be there. Okay, take your brush, dab it, and you're just gonna dab it on the dry fondant. And it's gonna stick, it's gonna stay. You just wanted to make it look like pearls, real pearls. It don't take that much. A little goes a long way. And just rub it on. Dab it on, brush it on. Okay. But this one, that's your dust. Your pearl, Super Pearl. Dab it and just brush it on. A little bit more. Just get every angle or every inch of it. Sides. If you have to pick it up, just pick it up. Just be gentle because the fondant is soft. Okay. And now I'm gonna need a little bit of water. Got my water. And I'm just gonna glue these sides together. Dab your brush in water. Take this side. And you're just gonna close it in like that. And the same for the other side. Dip your brush in the water. Dab that in. And just stick it. And just leave it as such. And you got a pearl. Let me see. A pearl necklace, like so. That's that. And if it's not enough shine for you with the pearl, just go back over it. Just play with it. Get it to where how you want it. But you have to let that water is like, it's binding it like glue. So see how that came loose? Because I just need to leave it alone. In other words, let it be. Which I'm not gonna mess with it till tomorrow anyway, so it'll be good and dry. Good and stuck, should I say. So that's that. So let's recap. For the heel, you're gonna need the heel, of course. You get it from Amazon, which I'm gonna have it on in the description box. You're gonna need, well, you really don't need this blue. Any color that you're going for, whether it be if you're using candy melts and that's the color that you need, that's all you need. You don't need this. You're gonna need your glitters, your edible glitter, your whether it be jewel dust, which is 100% edible, or disco dust, which is not edible. Your chocolate, of course, like I said, your heel, and you're gonna need your dabbing hole, which this is gonna and y'all, I'm out of it. That's why at the top is all. And I thought I had a new bottle here, but unfortunately I don't. So Michael's will be seeing me in the morning. But this is what you're gonna need to hold your glitter on your heel. This is what I use. This is what works for me. I can't iterate that enough. But this is what's gonna hold your glitter on your heel, your chocolate heel. It's called Dab and Hold. And you get this from Michael's. Okay, let me see, did I go over everything? Your chocolate, your heel, your chocolate, your glitter, and dab and hold. And that's about it. Yep, and you gotta do the steps that I did in the video. I mean, you don't have to do it 4 times. I mean, but I do it 4 times because I want a thick, sturdy heel. I don't want it to break on me, so that's why I do it as many times as I do it. And after your final time, you're gonna place it in the refrigerator covered for 4 hours. But me, I leave mine overnight. So, that's about it. And then we'll be back and I'll show you how to add the glitter. So, y'all stay tuned. Okay, now that it's been a full 4 hours for some, but overnight for me. My shoe is still in the Ziploc bag, and now I'm gonna unmold it. Okay, see? And I have a butter knife. And that's just to help me remove some of the chocolate that hardened up on it. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna get it from in between here. Like that, and from here. And you want to be very careful not to crack your heel. I'm just removing some of the excess chocolate that hardened up on it, like so. Okay, and I'm gonna take my butter knife and I'm gonna just slide it in here gently to lift it up on both sides. Okay. You want to do this as gentle as possible so it won't break your shoe. Then I'm going to turn it over. See how it's still in the shoe? If I didn't have nails on, I can just grip it up out of there. But since I got nails on, I'm going to put the cover back on. Take my knife on this side. And I'm going to just lift up. And so. And it locks back into place. And you just want to ease it about without breaking your shoe. As such. And you're going to put this in a sink full of cold water. And you're going to wash it really good. Because you see all that chocolate on it? Okay. And this is your heel. Don't worry about the little rigged edges because you can remove that easily. A knife and just carefully just cut it away. Like so. And that is your heel. I'm going to sit this right here and I'm going to get this chocolate cleaned up and I'll be back. Okay, now that I got all the chocolate cleaned up off my parchment paper, you want your dabbing hole. It is edible. I'm going to place some on this mat, like that. You can either take a brush or hands with gloves and just wipe it all on the heel. Getting every piece of it, every inch of it. That's so. Just like you massaging or marinating something. As such. You're going to take your glitter. And you're just going to pour it on. As such. And dumping it back on this piece of parchment paper. That's why I cut a small piece so I can catch it. And you're going to do that for the whole entire shoe, or whatever portion of the shoe that you want it to sparkle, or you want the glitter on. Okay. Set my shoe here. And this is the piece of parchment paper I was telling you about. It caught all my my loose ends, my extra glitter that fell off the shoe. Pour it back into your container. Take your shoe and continue to do it. Tap it. And just keep going back and forth. Until you got the whole shoe covered. Go over it as many times as you want. Just continue to tap the shoe like this. I'm going to get my heel. The back of the heel. Putting a little bit more. Taking my hand. You can even get under the heel, under the heel, the shoe if you want. I'm just making sure I got every part of it covered. Okay. This is my tube. This is my extra glitter that fell off. And I'm going to open another one because I ain't got time to keep going back and forth, emptying back and forth. Yeah, I'm working with nails on and I hate it. So bear with me. It ain't hitting because I got this stuff all on my hand, so I guess I'm going to continue to do it this way. Because it will take almost this whole jar, but not really. You'll see once I'm finished. I just want to make sure I have my heel covered on this side. And just continue to go back and forth like that. And another thing about this glitter, y'all, if you don't want it sparkle, you can always put it in. Well, not put it in. Smooth it in to where it look like a metallic look. Like that. See? Just keep doing it like that. As such. So I'm going to get this applied and I'll be back. Okay, now that I got the glitter on the entire shoe, on the portions that I want it on, this is how it's going to look. I didn't do the back. I smoothed the back end to have that metallic look. So this is the shoe. And you're just gonna place it down. And on the back where you your handprint gonna be, just smooth it in. So this is how you do that. So I did use almost a full tube. And like I said, I'll leave this in the description box, y'all. I'm so bad about leaving stuff in the description box. But that's why I go over it so much in case I do. And I'll be trying to get the videos uploaded so fast. But I will. It is by Oh Sweet Arts Disco Cake Tiffany Blue. Well, this is the Tiffany Blue color. So I'll be back when it's time to do the strawberries, and I put it all together and you'll see the finished look. So, but that is how you do the chocolate heel. And it comes in this, a stiletto. So, what else? I left it in the refrigerator overnight. But you don't have to leave it overnight. Up to 4 hours though. You definitely have to leave it up to 4 hours to completely dry. To harden up, you know, all that good stuff. And that's about it. But I left mine in overnight, as y'all saw. So I'll be back when it's time to dip the berries. Stay tuned. Okay, now that I got the heel mold already clean, all you do is put it in some warm water. Fill your sink up. Put dish detergent in it and just clean it. Make sure you rinse it out real good, like that. Okay, let me get my gloves. And now I'm just gonna dip strawberries. I already have a tutorial on doing adding the glitter to the strawberries, so I'm just gonna dip a few of them. And if you're new to this channel, you can always scroll through my videos and see that video. Okay. And it's the same chocolate from last night rather. And you want it to be a fluid consistency. And it's still warm, so I'm gonna give it a minute. Not too thick, not too thin. And my berries. These are some pretty big berries, y'all. And I got them from Sam's. See how big they are? Nice. And they just come out the refrigerator, so as y'all know, for y'all that watch, know I like to have my berries in the refrigerator before I dip them. It's just make the chocolate harden up faster. That's all. And I'm just taking a paper towel and just dabbing it to get any moisture that's on the strawberries from being in the refrigerator, like that. And of course, I got the toothpicks I already poked. I'm just gonna dip them. As such. Making sure to cover my whole entire strawberry. It's just me and seeing a whole strawberry dip. I hate to see a half dipped strawberry, but to each his own. See? So I'm gonna place it down. Uh-oh. as such. Excuse me. And the same for the rest of them. And when I say I clean my strawberries, all I do is when I get them from Sam's, because them berries be dirty. All I do is bring them home, fill my sink up with, I want to say, cold water, but not too cold, like a little warm. Cold, not hot, but not so cold. A little warmth to it. And I just leave them in there about 10 minutes. Then I come and I just swoosh them around, give them a little swirl like a wash machine. And then I just take each one out and place them in a pan on paper towels. Okay? And if y'all have a cup or some sort like this, it make it so much easier to dip your berries. Just give it a little shake. See? Completely dipped strawberry. You see what I mean when I say when you place them in the refrigerator, make the chocolate harden up faster, and just place it down. And you're going to do that for all your strawberries. I didn't want this video, this tutorial, to be so long. But I think it's going to be. And I was going to put it into 2 parts. But, oh well. And I'm just shaking all the excess chocolate off. See? Nicely dipped berry. I'm going to place it down. I'm going to do a couple more. About 2 more. Then I'm going to get all these dipped. And then we'll be back to dip it for a second time and add the glitter. Place it. Okay, so I'm gonna get the rest of these dipped and I'll be back. Okay, now that I got them all dipped, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip them for the second time. And the second time I will be adding the disco dust. Same way. Take your strawberry. See, it's completely covered. Take it, pull the leaves back. That's so. Dip it. And you want a piece of parchment paper here so it can catch your extra glitter that's gonna fall off the berry. Just tapping it slightly. Like this. See how pretty that is, dipped. Okay. And I'm gonna remove it to this hand. I'm using hologram silver. And I'm gonna sprinkle it on. All over. Don't worry about getting under the berry. like that. See the sparkle? You might can't see it because I got on all the lights here. And the reason why, like I said with the heel, it's easy to use the portion paper because you just add it back into the little container. You also can get the little shakers and pour your glitter in there and just shake it on. I have some, but I just always use mine out the container. Gathering your leaves, your stem, and you're dipping. Like I said, I already have a video on these, but since I'm doing them with the heel, I might as well just show you again. Okay, moving it to this hand. Getting chocolate off the leaf, the stem or the leaf or whatever. I'm just gonna add it on. I'm gonna hold it up and make sure you get that tip. This big bearing is giving me a run for my money. Okay, and just place it down like that. Yeah, I really hate working with this. It get everywhere. And no matter how neat I try to get, it don't work. Not for me. I'll do one more. Dip it. Making sure you want to keep a toothpick in case your leaf get dipped in the chocolate. You just pick it up. This leaf, this stem don't want to act right. I'll wind up just pulling it off. Excuse me. Now you're just gonna add it. Making sure to cover all the berry, all but the bottom, because that ain't needed. Let me grab a spoon here. I'm just getting that tip. You shake it and place it down like that. So I'm gonna get all these tipped and I'll be back. Okay, now that I got all the berries dipped, this is what they look like. And I'm gonna put them to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna do the lip mold, the Oreo mold. And I decided to go ahead and show y'all this while I was doing it. And I'm gonna leave where you can get it to the description box below. Okay, I got my chocolate. Just gonna pour some into the mold. And so, tap it. I'm just gonna add your Oreos. Pushing them down, giving them a little push. Now you're gonna top more chocolate over it. I usually like doing this in a squeeze bottle. It just makes it so much easier and mess-free for me. You don't want to overfill them, but fill them enough. Okay, give them a tap. Getting rid of any air bubbles. I'm going to take a toothpick and just push my Oreos down. Give it another tap to release the air bubbles. And if you see where it can use a little more chocolate, just go ahead and add it a little bit at a time. Because like I said, you don't want to overfill it. But you don't want to underfill it either. Take my toothpick. And so, and I'm going to place this in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes. Or until it hardens up. And you'll know when it's ready because it'll just pop right on out. So I'll be back to show you how to apply the glitter to this. Stay tuned. Okay, now that my Oreo mold has come out the refrigerator, you just press down on them and release them. And the same with this one. Just press and it comes right out. Just press and it comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and fill. Try to fill at least this one up. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do 6 total. Nope, I'm really short. But I do have some chocolate that's in a sweets bottle. If I can get it open. I'm just gonna melt this. Excuse me. Wipe up. Yeah, I told y'all this is gonna be a long tutorial. Excuse me. And we're gonna do the same thing we did with the shoe, using this dabbing hole. almost melted. Put this in the sink. Okay. I'm just gonna stir. And since I'm adding glitter to it, it's not gonna be a difference. Let me just add it to it. It's not gonna be a difference at all. I'm gonna place it in the refrigerator. Okay, put that to the side. And I'm gonna get a cupcake liner. Add some to the cupcake liner. Get a paper towel. Get these over here. Guess I'll work with silver first. And the same way we did, I should take it, cover your Oreo completely on all sides. Like so. Sit it down. And just add your glitter. Pick it up on both sides, on all sides. Pick it up. Tap it. If you gotta add more, add more. Like so. Let me get a spoon. Y'all actually hate working with this. It gets so messy. Just make sure you get every inch of it. And checking that this parchment paper keep rolling up. And so I'm just trying to make sure I get every piece of it. I'm just gonna lay it down. Like so. So that is how you do the Oreos. And you're gonna do the chocolate covered pretzels the same way you do the strawberries. Any dip treat. You're going to do it the exact same way. Take your dabbing hole and just rub it all over. Take it. Don't worry about the bottom of it. You don't need the bottom. Turn it. Tap it. And there you have it. Yeah, I want to show y'all how I look with the light stem. I don't know if y'all can see the sparkle. Oh, let me place it down. Let's see. Y'all can see the shine. Well, y'all see it. But that is how you do adding the glitter to your treats. Get you some dabbing hole. Some people like to use water. Some like to use Karo syrup. But this is what works for me. I use nothing but this. So I'm gonna get the rest of these dipped and I'll be back to show you how I'm gonna set it up. So as usual, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, this is the setup. I decided to dim the light so you can see the gleam, the shine, the sparkle, and all that good stuff. So this video has come to an end. Finally, I know. But don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. And, you know, leave any questions in the comment section and I'll try to answer them all. So I hope you like this tutorial. I know it's long overdue. Y'all been asking for this here for so long. But I did do it, but it had no sound, so I'm just getting around to doing it again. And everything that we used in this tutorial, I'm gonna have it in the description box below. So that's it. Thank you guys. I'm about to call it a night. Until the next video, y'all stay blessed. Mwah. Just wanted to make a quick video of how I package it. And you can get this box from Walmart or Michael's. So there you have it. Long awaited video. Thank you for watching.